Sounds good, Charlie.
Why is it yellow?
You're behaving like a pack of people.
This is the last straw.
Okay.
All right, fellas.
Something strange is happening in my house. This whole week has been pretty strange. And to be honest, something strange is also happening in me. I don't think I'm a very good therapist.
Hey man, what happened to that old fender that used to be right here?
I used it to bash a patient's head in, and then I fed him to my bed.
Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, baby, oh, man. I was eating clam chowder the entire time. I only did the trailer because I was trying to finish my clam chowder, and I lost all my links, and I accidentally exited out of my window with all of my tabs open. Oh my god. Also, I think I'm a little off sync. I apologize for that. I realized that right as I was about to go on, and I was like, shit, I can't do anything about that. So anyway, yes, welcome back to another exciting episode of Big Bloody Breaking Blu-ray News with your host, Mr. MichaelKeene. By pin. I don't see it. Oh, pin in the trailer. I gotcha. I always forget that we're slightly off by a few seconds. All right. So, yeah, I hope y'all can hear me just fine. This is currently being attacked by a toddler outside my door. That's great. By the way, guys, if you are thinking of existing in the same space as a 2-year-old, don't. That's all I got for you. Don't. So yeah, we have a few things. I'm going to take a more curated approach to this show going forward. I'm really only talking about the things that really interest me. I've mentioned this kind of before, but I'm hammering down on it. It's going to be stuff that I have already that gets my goat. Beyond that, before we get started, you just saw the trailer for Dr. Deathface. It's a test trailer. It's made of test footage. The actual movie will look a lot better than that. Basically, we just spent like 3 days putting together test footage using moments from the script that we knew we could shoot without any money, which is not a whole lot of it. So yeah, check out that Indiegogo page. I did not put the link in the description just yet, but if you're watching this on repeat, the link is in the description. Otherwise, you just go to Indiegogo.com, search Dr. Deathface, and you'll find it. Or you can look at the fucking video that I put up on my channel. It has the link there as well, and the whole pitch and shit. Anyway, I'm very excited about that project. It's all that's giving me life right now. My family's taking a backseat. Fuck them. And yeah, God, I look so pale. And I got like this blemish right here. Good Lord. I feel like just a gross piece of nothing. Oh, another thing before news. Oh my God. Oh, geez. So unboxings are kind of relegated for my Patreon now, just because they take forever to do and I don't have time for them. So people that pay me money get to see me do them. But I got my Mondo Macabro. And this is very relevant because we're going to be talking about Mondo Macabro in just a second. And I wanted to just go ahead and open this up. I actually just got some other boxes today that I'll be opening on a Patreon vlog that's all about production. It's all about film equipment. And those boxes are too big for me to open on stream. So I got my Mondo shit. Oh, yeah. And let me check something real quick here. Let me just take a look at the old... Let that load. We've already got some producers on Dr. Deathface, by the way, which I'm very excited about that because... Oh, that's interesting. Man, so real quick, I know I keep going off into... Well, I add subtitles in the Blu-ray. Yes, everything that I put out on the disc has subtitles. It's working now? Okay. Let me just check. I'm going to check my speeds real quick. I did upgrade to CenturyLink fiber or quantum fiber. I'm going to keep just going off into tangents until there's no more time left for news. Let me just do, let's see, speed test. I'm not getting any errors on here. Kevin, you get 0 points in the back end, but you get to know that you helped make art happen. Oh, by the way, Kevin knows this, but if you have not looked at the Indiegogo yet, if you join up the producer or executive producer tiers, which I don't expect anyone to take the executive producer tier, be honest with you, but I put it out there just in case. Oh, sweet. 861 megabytes per second upload speed. Fuck yeah. God damn, I love it. Anyway, but if you do either of those tiers, so it's a $500 and a $1,200 tier, again, no one's going to give me $1,200, but I've already had a few people give me $500, so thank you, people. But if you do those tiers, you then get added as producer, executive producer, depending which one, on my next 3 independently produced films. So automatically, you get your name on 3 more movies. I mean, I say automatically. I still have to make those movies, but I will be making them, and your name will be on them. So bada bing, bada boom. I got no more Cox issues, baby. My Cox is clean. YouTube does this thing. YouTube's whole copyright system is so weird. So I got a claim on, there was that one, I did a trailer reaction like a fucking idiot for Freaky. And I got a copyright claim recently for Freaky. And I just got an email saying, good news, the copyright claim on your video is released, which I don't give a fuck because I didn't get any views on that video anyway. But that was followed up by, actually, Universal Pictures is claiming Freaky. Suck my ass. It's a trailer reaction. Come on. Fucking losers. Anyway, so let's open up this bubble wrap, quality bubble wrap job from Mondo Macabro, who I am really coming around to. I'm not going to open up all these because that'd be boring as shit. But we got you human animals. We got you succubus. And yes, I even, oh God, oh, the glare. I even went so far as to get the super sexy red cases, mostly just because that's what was, oh, come on, there we go. Hiruko! Very excited about Hiruko the Goblin. Oh my God. School of Death. I got the whole, like, I usually don't get anything from Mondo, but like the Laughing Woman. I fucking went all in on their shit. Gemini, another Tsukamoto film. Fuck yeah. And then finally, which one is this? The Lady Kills with a bonus second feature, Pervertisma. Super hot. Anyway, so that's what I got from Mondo Macabro. Very excited about that. Do they come with... I don't remember how Mondo... Because I don't ever buy the red cases. I'm going to open one of these. I just want to see. Oh. Yeah, you're fucked if I get hired for Star Wars. So there's School of Death. And yes, sir! Got a booklet inside. Does it have... Has alternate artwork? I think... Yep, alternate artwork. Nice. I don't... actually, that alternate artwork's pretty fucking sexy. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch that over. But like, this is pretty good. I'm gonna explain in a second why I'm all on board Mondo Macabro. Yeah, this is a decent booklet. This has got, you know, it's 17 pages, mostly text. There's enough images. Like it's totally, that's rad. Awesome. I'm not going to go through all of them again, because that, again, this is not the unboxing show, this is the news show. But still, cool stuff, man. So fucking sexy. That makes me so happy. God, I'm dying. Been missing your stuff. Good to see you, says Joe Jack. Thank you, Joe Jack. Did you pick up House on the Edge of the Park from Severin? I did. I think I did a Patreon video with all of my loot from Severin as well. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. That doesn't help you, but what do I got? Oh, I can't even see. Someone pledged on Patreon and I can't see. Kino. Hey, buddy. Oh, guess what? It's that thing that I always do on the... Yeah, two dad-ass, because I'm on two screens. Hey, Baba! Hey, look at this man! Oh, he hasn't been on so long! He hasn't been on the show in so long! And here he is! The Boy Wonder! Look at this man! Let's read some more chat while the man's here. Laughing Woman was released on VHS DVD as Frightened Woman through our buddy Radley Metzger in a garbagey transfer. Oh. God. I really, by the way, I really need to do a Radley Metzger, like, video. Like, just a big, chunky video. That's one of my goals for this year, is to up my Radley Metzger collection. Oh, God. Sorry, but I can't have you touch the keyboard because you're a monster demon child. Bryce is donating $500 to Dr. Deathface once his 18th birthday comes. I'm assuming that's before March 8th. Oh, my God. Oh, geez. Oh, this right here, guys, is a 2-year-old. And he is a monster. He is such a monster.
Oliver, say tapioca.
Say tapioca.
He's entranced by the video of himself, as he should be. Come on, you want to go watch that weird thing I found on TV?
Do you want to go watch a weird thing on TV that's probably like Russian or Korean or some junk? There's no choo-choo there. But you can go watch a choo-choo maybe. Here, go. Fly away into the stratosphere of 2-year-olds. There we go. All right.
Come on, you too, I guess.
Let's see here. I've not watched House on the Edge of the Park yet. I haven't watched any of the stuff I got from Severin. Sorry, I know this is gross. I'm just really hungry. I've been, honestly, between Deathface and Screen Rant, I have been decimated. I've been posting a bit on the Patreon, not as much or to the quality that I would like, but I have been... I saw all the Hauntsby Hours at Beyond Fest. So I've seen the documentary, and I've seen Dark Waters already. I love that movie. The documentary is great. The documentary is phenomenal. The only problem with the documentary is that there's a certain point in the documentary where you just start going, holy shit, this is a lot. Like it becomes a challenge to actually watch it, because like I'm glad I was in a movie theater because I was forced to just sit and just deal. But like I can't imagine sitting at home watching that in one sitting. It's just it's overload of information. And the craziest thing is, like, once I was done watching it in theaters, and I was dead by the time it was done, but I couldn't help but think, I probably could have gone further with that. Like, it felt like there was still so much more to talk about, which is insane. But great documentary. Let's see here. Too busy breaking down Red Notice frame by frame for Screen Rant. Yep, pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, that's. I was thinking the other day that Severin, easily the best company box set wise, easily. With Criterion kind of trailing behind them, because Criterion did put together some great box sets. Unfortunately, some of them are also a puzzle box to open. But Severin's box sets have just been good. And then I honestly think Vinegar Syndrome's still king when it comes to overall releases. But box sets, like if you just went by box sets, fucking Severin for the win. Did such a great job. Let's see here. Anything else that I missed? Please show your shirt in full. Here you go. Is this what you want, you sick fuck? Is this what you fucking want? You sick, disgusting pervert? Is this what you want? Okay. La 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 la. Don't sell yourself short. I'm seriously considering the EP package. I'll suck your dick. I'll suck your dick. I need to get that clip from Mandy just like on a button somewhere, just so I can pop it. I actually included that clip from Mandy in a Screen Rant video recently. I didn't include the line, I'll suck your dick, but it was that moment in the movie. And it was completely unrelated. I needed someone begging, and my mind immediately went, oh, Mandy. And I pulled the clip. And no one cared because it's Screen Rant, and I make videos for 12-year-olds. Anyway, let's talk about news. We haven't talked about news at all, and we are 17 minutes in. Holy shit. I'm awful at my job. Boop-a-doop. Oh, that's my speed test. Don't need that. Let's see here. Boop-a-doop. Oh, and that's too big. Wait, let me close that and poop that. All right. So let's move this a little bit. What? Oh my God, there's ads everywhere. It's not good. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, so first off, I gotta talk about it. Fucking Mondo Macabro. So the reason I'm so I really liked the last slate of releases from Mondo. I appreciate all these smaller companies more now, except for Code Red, just by virtue of having like worked directly with Severin. And even working directly with Vinegar Syndrome, I think next month there is something I edited on a Vinegar Syndrome disc. I think I can't tell you what it is because that's how the industry works. But I've been dealing more directly with Severin. I just went and volunteered to ship packages in Phoenix. But like having actually gone through, like having seen the front lines, I'm so much more appreciative of these companies, except for Code Red and Dark Force. And I appreciate, Mondo Macabro, it's another one of those companies that's basically just run by one dude. And I've been critical of his online manner a bit, but like, it's kind of like the thing with Severin where I was really critical of a certain guy's manner online. And then I actually met him and I saw what he had to deal with. And I was like, you know what? Fuck these people. This guy's cool. And this other guy's cool. And the Mondo Macabro guy, I can't remember his fucking name right now for some reason, but he's cool. I've met him, but based on what I've heard, cool guy. And he's putting in some decent work. And now we've got the 4K of Dr. Caligari coming sometime early this year, hoping like March. So it like lines up with my birthday. And I can be like, happy birthday to me. But Steven Sayadian's Dr. Caligari, 1989. Great film. Phenomenal film. And I saw this at Beyond Fest as well. I saw the 4K restoration they did, and it is beautiful. It is so goddamn sexy. I can't even fully like get across how great it looks. I'd only ever seen this on a shitty. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was a teenager, I pirated it, and it was a shitty video transfer, and it looked like ass. It was cool. It was weird. It was bizarre, but it looked like ass. Now it looks just staggering. And the thing about Dr. Caligari is that it is a film made to be a visual experience. It has like all these colors that are just popping all the time. Amazing set design that was extremely cheap. And when you find out how cheap it was, it is just so staggering because it does not look it. So beautiful set design, very imaginative. The camera is always moving. It's constantly showing you all this shit. And I love it so much. And when I saw it in theaters and I knew that the 4K was coming, I was like, I wanted to cry. I was so happy. So that is coming. We don't know when exactly again, but it is coming. It was recently restored. It does look great. And I'm very curious. I know the director is very involved with the restoration, with the Blu-ray or with the 4K release. The other thing, this is their first 4K Blu-ray. Like they're making steps, you know, they're making steps, and I appreciate that. So, yeah. Let's see. Jake Wood says, "Oh, I finally learned why Code Red is a problem. I got a copy of Slaughterhouse Rock and saw Banana Man intro finally. Utterly embarrassing with Mark Mothersbaugh having to talk to him." Yeah, I hate him. I hate him so much. Let's see here. Company has been trying to secure the rights for Caligari for 20 years. I'm glad it's finally happening. Same. Yeah, I really, like, that was my one qualm is I really wish it was a double feature with Cafe Flesh that I was saying. The other thing that I saw at Beyond Fest was I saw New York Ninja, of course, and that was a double bill with Yes, Madam. And I just realized I was not actually showing you, because I have this thing on. 1 second. There we go. Bop. There it is. There's the Mondo Macabro news. Boo. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool, man. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. There we go. So, yeah. But I saw New York Ninja with, it was a double bill with Yes, Madam. And it was I don't know if I probably told the story already on a previous show, but it was, so New York Ninja ended and they showed the documentary for it. And I had to get up and move my car without realizing that actually there was no more fines after a certain point in the night. And so I missed part of the documentary because I was moving my car for no good reason. But when I got back, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get fucking high for this next one because this is technically a vacation. And so I got hella stoned and they put on Yes, Madam. And it was this like scratched up Hong Kong print, that it had random instances of the Halloween theme just plooped through. And it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I'm a sad man. Anyway, Mondo Macabro, I'm really excited for what they have in store for the future. This is a huge win for them, a huge win. Just, I cannot say enough how big this is for Mondo Macabro. I'm so excited, so happy for him. Anyway, next up, Grindhouse releasing. They have Death Game. And Death Game, if you don't know, it's basically a home invasion movie from 1977. The director only did this, and he also was one of the 3 directors behind Evil Town. So he's got this. And it was later remade as Knock Knock in, I think, 2015 by Eli Roth. And also I think the director was he's listed as the executive producer. I don't know how much he had to do with Knock Knock, but if you've seen Knock Knock and you liked it or you didn't like it and thought the premise was cool but not done properly, Death Game. Of course, it is, since it's from Grindhouse releasing, it's a must own because they're just fucking amazing at everything they do. This is a 2,000 unit limited edition set. However, I would not let that dissuade you. Like if you are like, oh fuck, I need to get it, it's only because it's the Meat Cleaver edition. Do not worry. It just means that you get one of these little Meat Cleaver keychains. If you desperately fucking need the Meat Cleaver keychain, get this set immediately. $35, totally worth it. Otherwise, they will definitely have more in stock. Do not worry. This is a common thing with Grindhouse releasing. They'll say they have like such and such amount left, and then they fucking have more. and it's just because it was like a little weird thing, or they'll like re-release it or something. Like they do this all the time. But at the same time, I wouldn't sleep on it just because, holy shit, this is rad. So let's see some of the special features here. Make sure I'm not, there we go. So we got 4K restoration from the OCN, provocative in-depth interviews with Colleen Camp, and director Peter Traynor, there's his name, which Peter Traynor died recently-ish. So this was completed a while ago, or this was shot a while ago. And those are conducted by Eli Roth, makes sense. Got additional interviews with various folks involved, audio commentaries by Colleen Camp and Eli Roth, which I like listening to Eli Roth talk, because that actually is pretty sick. And then, oh god, I lost it. Larry Spiegel and David Worth. David Worth, of course, the DP. Larry Spiegel, the producer. And then we got a booklet, still galleries, beautiful embossed slipcover, and other surprises. Cool. So yes, that's pretty cool. And then a side note, this isn't really a Blu-ray thing, but they have this book that I've wanted to get for a long time that I am going to be getting. But it's the authorized biography of Rudy Ray Moore, called "Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself" by Mark Jason Murray. They have a new edition of the book. Actually, I haven't even looked at this trailer. Oh my god, that's probably copyrighted. I'm not going to play that. Do they show? Where's the book? Where's the book? I want the book. I just want to see the book. Oh, okay. No, I want to see like a sexy, like, show me. Okay, limited edition hardback. Show me the book. Show me the book. Book. Bookie book. Where's the book? Bookie. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, turn those pages. Oh, you teasing fucks. Anyway, so that's pretty cool, right? Like, that's pretty fucking rad. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I want both of those in my life right now. God, I'm so sad. Oh God, I'm just so disgustingly sad. Shipping on that begins February 1st, by the way. So, get on that, I guess. It's only 2,000 copies. And they do say in the description that nearly half of these are already pre-sold. So, I would get on that. I might go ahead and I'm probably going to order that. I'm going to make sure I have mortgage money, and I'm going to order that. So next up, whoopsie-doo. Doop. So Massacre Video is releasing Hard Gore. Now, Hard Gore is one of those pornos that I have wanted to watch for a long time. I've just never been able to get my hands on it. No hand. In this case, it'd be hand. So this is the inner sleeve. Looks fine, I guess. But that is coming to Massacre Video on Blu-ray. 4K restoration comes from the only known complete 35mm element in existence, so it'll probably be pretty fucked up. I'm willing to bet this is going to be like Mr. No Legs territory as far as quality of the print. Keep your eyes on the socials for updates on when to order. So hopefully that comes out sooner rather than later. Massacre Video also in a separate tweet was talking about the Men Behind the Sun. They said yesterday, I think, that Men Behind the Sun will be coming soon on Blu-ray. We'll see. Like, they've been teasing that one for a while now. We'll see. But hopefully, I mean, I don't really want to watch that movie again, but hopefully, I mean, a lot of people want to see it, so dope. Let's see here. So, by the way, how's the stream, guys? I know that my voice is off from from the video. The audio's slightly off. I'll try to fix that before the next show. But just want to know that it isn't sucking ass. I want to know that my money is being well spent on this new fiber connection. So Hard Gore coming soon. Then over to Shout Factory. Shout also, like, I've said before, I have my issues with Shout. I don't like some of their business practices. I don't like some of their releases. I feel like there's a lot of laziness in parts, but I can't deny they put out some cool shit. And in this case, they're putting out The Sword and the Sorcerer, Albert Pyun's OG 1982 film, his premiere film, the film that should have launched him into superstar status, but did not because Hollywood doesn't know dick about talent. Sword and the Sorcerer. Albert Pyun, for those unaware, he is an absolute inspiration for me. He did the phenomenal cyberpunk movie Nemesis and its sequels, which are sequels, kind of. And he also did the Jean-Claude Van Damme film Cyborg, which Nemesis is kind of a loose spinoff from. He did the 90s Captain America movie. They got lambasted quite a bit, unfortunately. And he has kept going again and again. He's the kind of filmmaker that never fucking stops. And man, that is an inspiration. Like he is currently, he lives in Las Vegas. I've never met him, unfortunately. I've sent messages and he's never responded to this little fanboy. But he lives in Las Vegas. He's not in the best shape of his life. He's got a lot of problems, but he's still fucking making movies. I mean, admittedly, he's been working on the same movie for like years now, but still, like I constantly see updates on his Facebook feed just from making this movie, just keeping it fucking going, not letting life get him down, not letting all of his failures get him down. Like he's been fucked by the Hollywood system so many times. It's ridiculous. But he just kept on trucking. And I love that. And the fact that we're getting a 4K UHD release with Sword and the Sorcerer, a movie that has not had a good release ever, really. That's amazing. That's amazing. But Neon, I'm sorry. I've heard Pyun a lot, so I went with Pyun. Oh God, I can't. Thank you, Joey. Oh, Joey Hollywood. Have you ever encountered a person who unironically liked Banana Man? Lucky for me, my Code Red Blu-rays don't have him. Sin Arcadia, I know that someone's working on a Pyun doc. I expressed interest in doing one, and then I think it was Justin DeClue in our podcast that I still have not edited together because I'm a piece of shit, told me that there was a doc happening, and I was like, fucking yes! I can't wait. I'm so like, I don't care how good or bad it is. I just want more Pyun in my life. But have I ever encountered a person who unironically liked Banana Man? No, I have not. At least I don't think so. Like, I'm sure there's got to be somebody who's a fan of Banana Man. Like, there's got to be like that person. But most of the times I hear about Banana Man, it's just to troll me and my distaste of Banana Man. So like, no, I don't think anybody unironically likes Banana Man. I think even the people who proclaim to be fans of Banana Man and who will say it's unironic are being ironic. I think it's all very sad, to be honest. I think it's a really sad thing, and I hate to shed on the guy because he's got so many problems. But like at a certain point, you're just bringing it on yourself. That's just, like you see these other companies, even like the one-man bands, and like they'll slip up here and there, but they try to make up for that, and they try to put out quality releases, and they try to do the right thing, and just time and time again, Bill sucks and Banana Man sucks, and I hate it. So, to get the movie poster, yes, to get the movie poster, let me get back to that. To get the movie poster, you do need to purchase from the website. Technically, you could probably find like a better version of like a vintage version of the poster on eBay or something. But yeah, 18 by 24 rolled poster from the original theatrical artwork through here. So I'm actually probably going to pre-order that too, as soon as I know my financial. I might have to wait until after mortgage is done and I get my next paycheck, honestly. But I do want this. I do want the poster because I'm a total Pyun head. I'm a Pyuniac. All right. So as far as details, we don't know dick. Look at all this dick we don't know, but we'll find out. I know Pyun has been directly involved with production of this disc, so I'm hoping like commentary and maybe like, and he's probably even like spoiled some of this on his Facebook page. I just haven't noticed. But probably like an interview, stuff like that. I'm sure there's plenty. But can't wait. So excited. That makes me so happy. Please don't get any recalls. Oh my God. All right. So something we do know about, though, that Alligator release, that 4K UHD release of Alligator, Louis Teague's Alligator, a film written by John Sayles, which is just, it always blows my mind that that's a fact. But that is available. That one also has a poster with this artwork on it. I'm not going to engage in that, but I'm excited for the movie itself. I'm excited that it's on 4K. Like, that's pretty dope. So as far as the bonus features, this is the new stuff. This is the deets. It is a new 4K scan from the OCN. Dope. For the Blu-ray, we've got interviews with Robin Riker, director Louis Teague, screenwriter John Sayles. It's fucking crazy. Makeup effects artist Robert Short. And my favorite one, there is an interview with Bryan Cranston, who was a production assistant on Alligator, and that's amazing. That makes me so happy. You get audio commentary that's ported over from previous release with Louis Teague and Robert Forster, R.I.P. Interview with John Sayles, blah, 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 TV spots. No radio spots, so, fuck it. And then also cool, I think this is the only version I've ever seen of the movie, the extended TV version in HD for the first time, 4K scan with additional footage scanned from an inner negative. Fuck yeah, that's amazing. Let's see. And then I think I didn't include this in. By the way, if you are a patron, then you also get my notes as a little article thing on the Patreon. So all of this information is on the Patreon in the notes for the show that's already posted for your perusal. I didn't talk about this, though. Alligator 2 The Mutation. Bonus features we know of. 4K scan of the OCN. Interview with director John Hess, interview with special effects coordinator John Eggett, interview with editor Marshall Harvey, interview with actor Kane Hodder, and then second unit director Eugene Hess. So pretty cool. Alligator 2 The Mutation. I am sure I've seen this on like HBO or something, but I don't remember it that well. So that's also exciting. I might pre-order that. I don't know. I kind of wish they were in a 2-pack just because it's just Alligator 2 The Mutation. But still, cool that it's being put on Blu-ray. I like that we know it's a 4K scan of the OCN. Cool. So next up, okay, so this is one that is so fucking annoying. So RoboCop the series is not great television. It's just not. I kind of like Prime Directive, which is basically a series of like made-for-TV movies that are also, it's also kind of a TV show made in Canada for RoboCop, and it's a bit more R-rated. It's a bit more closer to the source material, or closer to like the tone. Like none of them reach the fucking tone, and none of them are particularly great. But I'm more of a fan of Prime Directives. I would like to see Prime Directives get a nice, sexy Blu-ray treatment. But RoboCop the series, at very least, has some cool visuals to it. It is very 90s. And they went back, let's see, the press release is in here, I believe. Yeah. So blah, blah, blah. This is from, what the fuck company is this? Liberation Hall, which are kind of like, they kind of do like Mill Creek style releases, only less interesting. And there's a whole bunch of stuff, behind the scenes featurette, toy commercial, featurettes, bunch of featurettes, probably not very interesting, but and if you look like, I'm not gonna, like, you look at this, it looks good. Like, it looks good. It's very pretty. Like, it looks like 90s TV. It's sick. I don't think RoboCop kills anyone in this show. There's a small child. Gross. But if you look down here at the details, all 21 original episodes, bonus features, blah, 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 pilot film. Source material for the Blu-ray was taken from original Vault Elements. Okay. That doesn't really mean anything to me. I don't know if that's tapes. I don't know if that's film. Just Vault Elements. It's now formatted for 16:9 screens. The DVD is presented in its original 4:3 size as a pillar box, black bars on the left and right side, to fit 16:9 screens. So, what you're telling me here is one of two things. So there's two options here. One is that they did find like camera negatives or, you know, like an inner negative, something like that, pre-crop, because of course these are shot with some more information on the sides and then cropped for television. But what happens there is they shoot for that crop. So the most infamous example I can think of this is the Buffy the Vampire DVD set from whenever the fuck that came out, when I was in like college. And so it's presented in widescreen, and this is also like, I think it's the version that's on Hulu or wherever it's being streamed. So it's widescreen, but the way they did that was they took the original, I think negative or internet, you know, one of those elements. I can't remember now, but they took one of those and they just took away the crop, basically. You know, they didn't crop it in, they just let it be as it is. And that's not how it was shot. So what you end up getting is a whole bunch of like crew members on the sides, or you get like light stands or gelled lights like hitting into the frame. A character will like walk away, but they've like hit their mark, or they're like past their mark, and so they'll just kind of like stop, and everybody else is just pretending that they've left the room. Stuff like that makes it into the episodes, and it makes it very unintentionally hilarious and also really fucking annoying. So there's that option. Or the even worse option somehow is they took that full screen element, like let's say it's like a tape element. They took that full screen version and they just cropped it in. And therefore it is even more chopped up than it would have otherwise been. So those are the options for the Blu-ray. I don't like either. So based on this press release, it's a no from me, because I'm not interested in buying the DVDs. And like the Blu-ray is basically useless if it's either of those two things. So I find that thoroughly shitty. So not a fan. That makes me sad because I love RoboCop. RoboCop is literally my favorite movie of all time. And it's bad enough this show exists, but you know what? I could at least enjoy it for like nostalgic bullshit reasons. Why you gotta make it worse? Why you gotta make it worse, guys? Come on. Anyway, that's available. It's coming out May 10th. If you don't give a shit, there's that. Also coming out in a version that doesn't make me terribly happy, Kids in the Hall Brain Candy. Yes, sir. Kids in the Hall Brain Candy is one of those movies that I stumbled upon on HBO or Showtime or whatever. It was playing all the time, and I love the fuck out of it. And it's one of those where like I would always watch it like starting somewhere in the middle, and I think I saw the full movie like once, but whole scenes are just burned in my memory. Great film, amazing film. It's an MOD disc from Paramount with no special features. So we've been asking for this fucking movie for so long to be put on Blu-ray. Like this movie we've wanted this movie on Blu-ray forever. And big ol' fuck you, I guess, you know, like, oh, you want this? Yeah, fuck it. So that's lame. On the other hand, it is finally on Blu-ray. I don't know, like this, there's nothing to say like exactly where this is sourced from. It just says a 1080p HD video presentation. For all we know, that's upscaled from 720. I don't know what that means. Like, that doesn't tell me anything. So we'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, the X-Files Blu-rays, that's a good one too. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, people are too fucking dumb to watch things in the full screen, so we gotta make a widescreen. But how we do that? That's some information. They'll like it. They'll be pleased. Guys, artist intent. Come on. Artist intent. Next up, we got from Kino. Okay, so this is really cool. I have not seen a single, and I'm going to butcher this fucking name, Miklos Jankso. Sure. I've not seen a single one of this man's films, but I knew of him already. I knew that he was someone that Bellatar took a lot of inspiration from. Bellatar, of course, did Sight and Tango, one of the longest movies ever made. I feel like it's no longer the longest movie ever made. Something else beat it, but I'm pretty sure. But one of, like, if you're doing like a top 5 or top 10 longest movies of all time, Sight and Tango would be up there. did the Turin Horse, stuff like that. And Miklos Jankso, we have 6 of his films from 1965 to 1974 coming to Blu-ray through Kino. You can actually watch a little trailer on the blu-ray.com article, or go to Kino's YouTube channel and watch it. And I'm not going to show all of it because, of course, copyright. But like, you look at this, some quality imagery. I don't want to last too long on any given shot because, goddamn, the sharks are out for copyright claims. Good Lord. But like, this is like look how beautiful this is. Just every frame of fucking painting. There's a quote from Bellatar, greatest Hungarian filmmaker of all time. Hell yeah, man. Master of the long shot, Martin Scorsese. Like, come on. Like, these just look beautiful, too. Like, god damn. I'm going to buy every one of these. Like, unless it turns out something's wrong with them. Wait, is this a collection? I just realized. Because it's... Oh, I'm sorry. I fucked this up. It's a 6-movie collection. That's my bad. That's even better. Less to buy. Yeah, I'm going to buy the fuck out of this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is what I get for like scrambling to do this show every time. But yeah, I can't wait. Kino, great stuff. I like Kino because sometimes they put out absolute garbage. Sometimes their transfers suck, but they put out so much that you get things like this where you're just like, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm super into. Let's see here. More on Kino. We're just gonna go through their Twitter account real quick because like there's so much. So Dagmar's Hot Pants Incorporated. This is a Code Red release through Kino, which, you know, I'll take it, whatever. And actually this one, I have a book. Let me bring out my book real quick. Let me show you my book. Oh, right, Showa. I always forget about fucking Showa. I say that like that fucking Jew movie. No, I always forget about Showa as one of the longest movies of all time. So Swedish Sensations Films by Daniel Eckeroth is a book that I got. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Right there. Come on. There you go. So Swedish Sensations Films. And actually there is an entry for Dagmar's Heta Trouser, or Dagmar's Hot Panties. Which, yeah, I like that I don't know which title this one is, but it at some point was renamed to Dagmar's Hot Pants Incorporated, but its literal title is Dagmar's Hot Panties. And he calls it largely uninteresting. This is a poor and dull sex comedy. Thankfully, what's her name is her usual sinful self as the leading lady, but her presence just isn't enough. The movie is forcefully restrained by annoying slapstick gags accompanied by cheerful music and altogether too many tripping and falling on your backside sequences. Things pick up when Tor Isedal arrives in the scene as a rough and brusque abuser of women, but even that threatening vibe dissolves immediately with a humorous scene of Isedal running about without clothes in a stairwell. Only recommended to the most devoted admirers of Swedish sleaze. So yeah, probably not going to pick that one up. But that's cool, you know, for people who are really into Swedish sexploitation movies. Like, cool, and I like Swedish sexploitation. I just, you know, doesn't sound particularly good. Let's see here. Don't care. Let's see. Stuff I actually give a shit about. We'll talk about that in a second. Where's the other? Oh, right. This is the other Code Red release. Dirty O'Neill. This one actually looks pretty good. I checked out some Letterboxd reviews. And like, there's some bad ones, but like the good ones sounds really good. It sounds super fucking 70s, super grindhousey. Co-directed by Louis Teague, who of course we just talked about, the Alligator. So if you want to fill up on your Louis Teague, then this is another one to check out. That one's coming March 15th, and I think you can go ahead and pre-order that if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Yeah, you can go ahead and pre-order that for $20.97 if you want, or you can wait for it to go discounted. So Eastern Promises is also coming from Kino. And oh, I didn't talk about The Apartment. That might be. Is that also in my? Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So Eastern Promises, fucking just grade A entertainment. It's a new 4K master, approved and color graded by Peter Shusitsky, the cinematographer, and it's an HDR presentation. Yeah, the only real new special feature is an interview with screenwriter Stephen Knight, but still, it's Eastern Promises on 4K. Like, that's enough for me, man. I just want to own the movie on 4K. I don't give a fuck. I love that movie. If you want to see Viggo Mortensen's cock, then also great film. David Cronenberg, man, fucking master. Also coming from Kino, we've got The Killing and Killer's Kiss. Of course, The Killing was previously released through Criterion. There we go. I got there. But 2 Stanley Kubrick movies coming in 4K HDR to Kino, which dope. I kind of wish this was Criterion, but whatever. Kino's pretty rad, and they're cheaper, so I'll take it. Usually cheaper. One thing I forgot to talk about, let's go back to their Twitter page, let's go all the way down here. So I didn't talk about this just because I wasn't doing any live streams, but we got The Fucking Apartment on 4K UHD coming March 8th with a new audio commentary by the author of the Billy Wilder biography. The Apartment is one of the best damn movies of all time, so hell yeah, man. Like, I'll take it. Give it to me. Give it to me. And then I feel like there was one other thing I missed. Did I miss one other thing? What the fucking else? Oh, right. This is less interesting, but bunch of Chuck Norris stuff coming from new 2K Masters. Good Guys Wear Black, Force of One, The Octagon. If you give a shit about those, hell yeah. And this is double dipping. This is apparently going to have slipcovers, or these are apparently going to have slipcovers. Yeah. That's what I got. So, and then fucking finally, Second Sight has found the negative for The Hitcher. Praise be, fucking praise be, baby, praise be, baby. That excites me. I'm a lifelong fan of Rutger Hauer. I'm a lifelong fan of The Hitcher. Lifelong fan of Eric Red. I love The Hitcher. So we are getting a restoration. It's a full restoration with a 4K and Blu-ray release later this year. So hopefully we have a very Merry Christmas with a big old deluxe edition from Second Sight. Gets me so love it. So popping out of there, Full Moon, baby. I'm not a big fan of Full Moon as a distributor, but this is kind of cool. This is, I think, Charles Band's first directorial effort, if I'm not mistaken. And Mansion of the Doomed. It's an Eyes Without a Face ripoff. I saw this as I had like a really cheap, shitty DVD copy of this. I think it was like sourced from like a VHS or something. And so I've only ever seen this in a really shoddy version. I wasn't terribly impressed with it then. There were a few cool moments of gore, but overall it didn't really do much for me. I'm very curious to rewatch it in a proper release. This is restored and remastered in HD from the original 35mm negative. It's also uncut, but I don't know what exactly that means as far as like content. Either way, though, stars a young Lance Henriksen. Well, I say stars. It co-stars a young Lance Henriksen in a supporting role, and he is a cutie patootie. Yes, stand in silence. I am alive. That is true. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. Like, why am I getting these fucking? Wait, how do I? I just want to. Man, I can't block people for some reason. Oh well, it's just spam. Whatever. But yeah, I'm alive. Yeah. Barely. This is all this energy is a facade. So anyway, Mansion of the Doomed. Oh my God, leave me alone. It is now available. It's $22. like, if this looks like your jam, then hell yeah. I don't see anything as far as special features. Looks pretty lame, so pretty usual thing with them. I just really don't like Full Moon's releases, but at the same time, no one else is going to put this out. It's very intriguing. Look at that sexy little... Oh, wait, you can't see it. One second. Let me... Look at that sexy little Lance Henriksen there. Oh, look at that boy. Look at that man. Look at that little man. Oh, I just want to eat him up. But yeah, I mentioned The Doomed. A lot of eye trauma. If you like eye trauma, then this is the movie for you, man. So anyway, last thing. Got one more thing, and then we are knocking this right on off. By the way, guys, if you have not already, go. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this. Wait a second. Go to the YouTubes.com. Go to the YouTubes, and God, this is so confusing. Oh, this is so confusing. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want either. Fuck. All right, go to the YouTubes, and I want you to go up here, and I want you to type in film illiterate. Oh my God, it's film illiterates. Oh God, no, I can't type. There we go. Type in film illiterates. There we go. Go to this page. Find this. You're going to see this little button here. Now yours is going to probably look a little different. Yours is going to probably say subscribe. It's going to be a red button. I'm going to need you to go ahead and click that button and also hit the bell icon. Let's go with all. Hit the little bell icon because this man knows how to make some quality stuff. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. I haven't actually checked out this shit, so I can't say anything. But this shit, it's good shit. Go watch that shit, all right? Okay? All right? Okay, do that. Do that, bitch. Because Film Illiterates, very talented man, deserves your viewership and also deserves to be over 1,000 subscribers. Come on. Fucking do it. Anyway, so let's dig in. There we go. Error 444s is back, baby. Error 444s. So I enjoyed their previous release, and they have a new one. And this one is very intriguing. It is oh God, what's the first one called? Shit. I keep fucking this up. Okay, Funky Forest, The First Contact, and then also Warped Forest. I'm gonna keep doing this. Do y'all like this? Do y'all like that? Do y'all like? When I do this, does that make your eyes happy? If I just fucking go all over the place, is that great? Do you like that? Anyway, so first off, just look at they're going all in on these. I didn't love their packaging last time, but I didn't dislike it. I liked the idea more than the execution. I'm very excited for how they go forward from here because, this is obviously the work of probably one guy or something. If you are, by the way, if somewhere out there the person who runs Error 44s is seeing this, contact me. Go through the Twitters, the Facebooks, whatever. Contact me. I would love to talk to you on the show and talk about your process here. Anyway, so double feature, awesome. It's $50, which is admittedly a little high, but if you watch the trailer for this shit, you're gonna be fucking blown away. Actually, I'll go ahead and this should be a link, by the way. Why is this not just a fucking link? Let me just pop that up. Okay, we'll go to that in a second. So being released March 21st. Hopefully it actually gets sent out then. We'll see. I was not particularly happy with the shipping time, but again, new company. I'm not gonna, they get a certain level of pass. They get a few mulligans. These films are from 2005, 2011, region free, pressed Blu-rays, limited to 1,000 units. They are currently 80% sold out, so they have about 200 left. So get on it. It's a blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to talk about the fucking packaging. There's a bunch of shit in the thing. And blah, 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 blah. HD transfer from the original elements. I do wish he would give me something more than HD, because technically you could say HD and it could be a 720p transfer. I don't think that's the case, but I'm just throwing it out there. Give me a little bit more details on these descriptions, because that doesn't really technically mean anything. There are companies out there who do scam us by putting low res transfers and saying, oh, it's HD and it's, you know. But anyway, new audio commentary from with the directors, new director's cut scenes totaling in at 22 minutes, a making of that's 70 minutes long, some weird little choreography lesson thing, and some other probably short or something that's 5 minutes long. Then for Warped Forest, we've got another HD transfer from the original HD cam tapes. I love that. Audio commentary with director Shunichiro Miki, introduction by the director, 12-minute making of, 23-minute interview with director, 25-minute featurette, short film, I don't know, and original storyboards. So, let's see. Oh, and the shipping prices have gone up. Shit. Anyway, so like look at this. Does that not, like, I want this in my life. And also these are shot on tape, so like I don't know, at least I think they're shot on tape. I know one is obviously, but I don't know if the first one's shot on tape. But anyway, point is I don't fucking know where it's from. So I just want to any company that's doing this stuff, like, and you're writing out your copy, give me some details, because I'm starting to think some people are fucking me over here, you know, like, saying it. Oh, Troma's putting out a few things. God damn it. Oh, and sub to Film Alerts podcast. Shit, forgot about that. Anyway, so yeah, Era 44s, check it out, pick that shit up. I think we'll probably be happy because, like, just I'm gonna like crop in here just so I can maybe not get a copyright strike. But I'm also not going to show the whole thing. But let's see here. Come on, show me that good shit. Like, look at the nipples. She's playing nipples. Look at that, an weird animated kaiju dance sequence thing. Whatever the fuck's happening here. Like, this looks amazing. Like, what the fuck are these things? I love them. The fuck is that thing? I love it. The fuck, he's jerking it off. I love it. Like, I'm so in. I am 100% in. Look at that. Look at that shit. So that's available. Are there, let's see here. So I'm deeply into that. Real quick, let's see here. New Blu-ray releases. Troma. I don't even know how to find. Like, they have their new releases, but that doesn't really help me at all. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything big. I don't know. I might have to do Troma stuff next week because I just don't. I don't know. I'm going to go to Troma Team. Let's see. Okay, so Troma is releasing Bloodhook. Of course, that's been released before. But they do have their own Blu-ray. If you don't want the Vinegar Syndrome one, then you can get Bloodhook from Troma. Yeah, you know what? I need to get better with following Troma's releases because there's some truly indie filmmakers who are getting released there and not getting great deals. And they deserve to be talked about. So I'm going to talk about Troma's releases next time. I'll try to dig up everything and dig into those a bit more. Also, it's hard to tell like when something... Oh, The Good Exorcist got a Blu-ray from Troma. That's cool. Good for John Sifter. Or Stifter. Whatever. That's cool. Wow. I just saw that. That's cool. Yeah. The Good Exorcist. Oh god, this is so big. Here. So The Good Exorcist is from John Stifter. Cool dude. Cool dude, John. Also, I think has a YouTube channel that you could maybe, I don't know. But he's done some cool stuff. Cool guy. Very nice man. Check out his shit. Oh, VHS Massacre 2 and the sexy box. I feel like I talked about the sexy box at some point. Did I not? I don't know. It's been so long. Okay, so if we go to... we can look at this real quick. Why was I looking at John's? Jesus. What's wrong with me? Let's just go to Troma Now. Or Troma Direct, rather. And... So, I don't know which of these... They have their Night Beast Blu-ray. I probably only... Y'all, I only had enough bananas in my noggin. Ugh. For the stuff that I scripted. Okay, so you can see... These are the new ones. VHS Massacre 2, Blood Hook. They put out Surf Nazis Must Die on Blu-ray. And they put out Waitress, the First Turn On. Oh yeah, I did talk about this because I was sad because the DVD box set... Oh shit, I'm not even showing you anything right now. I'm sorry. The DVD box set contains a 4th film, and this only has 3. And so it felt like a downgrade because this is an upgrade from the DVD box set. I did talk about this. Yeah, so can't get screenplay anywhere. That sucks. Yeah, make sure no one's sent me anything. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. So anyway, that's it. That's all we got. So with that being said, go to Indiegogo, check out my shit, Dr. Deathface. This is going to be a really big deal for me. We are, I can't say too much, but we are potentially looking at a big investor for the film who is probably going to double our budget if that works out. So it's looking pretty good. I just need this $10,000 campaign to work. It is a fixed goal. It's not a stretch goal. I've done stretch goals before, and it wound up being just a big old pain in the ass because then I had to actually follow through on perks. There's still some perks I haven't yet followed through on because it requires stuff beyond my control from other campaigns. And so I wanted to do a campaign that I would have to stick to and would be viable and where I could actually get things out to people in a timely manner and that would actually make a difference, because before the campaigns I've done have made no difference. So I'm like, all right, what's the amount I need for it to be a big ol' like helpful amount? $10,000 was the amount I came to. So we're looking for 10,000. We've currently, go to Indiegogo. Make sure that we're on mine. Okay. If you go to Indiegogo, see right here, we're at $1,691 with 56 days to go. So, plenty of time, but, I would like to see that hit 10,000 before the end of the month. That'd be my ideal. But go on, check it out, see if it's up your alley. We have, I didn't put the sexy picture up. I need to add some pictures to this, but it's going to be a pretty wild ride. There's a vagina bed, and we're actually going to be getting one of two. Well, we're probably getting a pretty rad special effects guy to make the vagina bed. Originally I had a different guy doing it, and he kind of got a little weird on me. So I'm looking at a couple other options, and they're both pretty fucking cool. So, but those do rely on me having money, so I do need the money for that. Otherwise, I have to make a big old vagina myself. Not my cup, not really my thing. I'm not great at that. So, big old vagina bed, a lot of crazy bullshit, some weird stuff. Just, I can't even really fully describe the level of bonkers bullshit that is in this movie. But it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be gory, it's gonna be weird, it's gonna be funny. Feed the bed. Hashtag feed the bed. So check that out. It's on Indiegogo right now. Give me that money. If you're a patron, that's also cool. I'm not asking my patrons to give me more money. While the patrons are not getting the perks per se, they are getting the same updates as people who give to the Indiegogo are going to be getting. Basically going to get like a sort of production diary from me throughout the making of the film. So you'll be up to date the entire way through. And that's just $3 a month over on the Patreon, or giving any amount to Dr. Deathface's Indiegogo campaign. So that's the pitch. Yeah, money makes Michael happy. I'll tell you what, if he's in, okay, let me go back to if he's into it, because I have to ask him, and it works out time-wise, because we do live in different cities, in different states. But if I make the $10,000, I'll put all that is man in my movie. If he wants to, like, he has to say yes. But if he says yes, I'll put Brian in the movie. Oh, fuck yeah, he's done so much. He's always there for me. He's my little secretary. I love him to pieces. I'll put his Seb Gorica looking ass in the movie. Fuck yeah, if he wants. Picked up the 88 Films release of Surf Nazis. Not sure if it actually looks much better than the film on DVD. That wouldn't surprise me. I've learned a lot about various companies recently, and some of them, 88 Films included, sometimes use less great masters and try to get around it by fun packaging and like cool special features, but then the actual transfer isn't usually that great. But I'm not going to talk about that in detail because that seems like a breach of privacy or something. Anyway, point is, I love movies and you love movies and we love movies on Blu-ray, and this has been a show about movies on Blu-ray, and now I'm gonna go die before I have to get back to more work on like a Spider-Man video or some bullshit. And guys, until next time, thank you so much. And go watch a movie. I didn't have this timed at all. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh